Welcome back YouTube to the channel. Today we are installing Christmas lights on the Challenger. Yeah, so you guys seen it's trending all through beginning of this month of November. People have already been updating their cars with Christmas lights here and there, wrapping the cars with wrapping paper. And so of course everybody's in the season for Christmas stuff. But what I wanted to do is kind of do not a full addition of adding all the lights that people have been doing specifically to the Challengers, because Challengers are a little bit of a difficult way of installing because it's like the door, it's not a sedan. And so I'm just like kind of like really excited to kind of just get into it and seeing how many of boxes we actually need. I mean, I bought these, so hopefully 12 will do for right now. I know it's 100 count each one. And also the converter is gonna be very important depending on the wattage that each of the lights is gonna pull. You're gonna need a converter. I bought the 400 800 top peak. I got this at Harbor Freight, brought to you by Lowe's here. And yeah, I'm excited. So originally I thought I was gonna have to do the one that's going to connect to my positive and negative on the front. I can't really get access to the battery itself in the trunk due to the fact of just the trunk setup itself and having to take everything apart to get it connected. So what I ended up doing was just putting it on the inside. So cigarette lighter will power it up in here, which is a cool thing, and everything turns on. And I tell you the voltage and how much power usage before it has to turn off if you're maxing out. So what I'm going to be doing is running 5 light streams of light through here, 5 streams of light through here. So that's 10 additional lights and to run off in there. And I bought some others that are battery ran, so I'm going to be adding those as well in certain areas where I feel like I can just touch it up, like maybe the roof, maybe the front grille itself. So that's gonna be a little bit different. The lights that I'm gonna be doing on the exterior to the car itself on the body is gonna be more just stagnant, just straight lit up. So I think that's where it's gonna be a little bit of a different play. So yeah, I think I want to, and also I am gonna be participating in the Livingston parade, so I still have to register for that. So definitely stay tuned. There will be videos posted up about that. But as of now, let's just get directly into it. I know you see multiple videos of people installing these into the cars. So some people can take about 4 to 6 to 8 to possibly even 11 hours. I've seen people do 5,000, 8,000 lights putting on to the car. Okay, so now that we have one of the lights coming out of the box, I'll plug it in and boom. So this is going to be the exterior colors. I did the multicolor just to kind of put on the outside. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. So of course, obviously having the wrap on the side, I kind of want to do like a little stroke around the actual design of this, and then kind of follow back down. So I want to do that, and also with the back of the nails kind of like clawing out. And then also when I do the rear is gonna be another part. Garage is closed, it's cold as hell, sorry. But that's what I wanna do. Also wanna circle around here, and then here for sure on the pillar side, I'm definitely gonna do a double up with the lines coming back down. And from there, I wanna do probably just maybe 4 zigzags coming into the door area, and then also the wide body area coming here to the motor end and doing that. And then the front of the grille will be something different. Also the hood will be something different. And I may do the roof. I don't know, depending. But that's what we're gonna stick with. This is the whole car can be multicolored like this. Okay, so no lie, this is actually coming out pretty good. So I closed the trunk and I started my line because I do have the extension cord coming from the center of the console, from the power box converter to the back of my trunk setup. And then I did, so I'm gonna use 2 extension cords, one for the left, one for the right. So one's coming out directly from the crack of the trunk in here, and that's coming out through there, see, underneath the spoiler, and then follow straight back down that line right there, which is basically gonna start off on the bottom of the first arc down there to where the door is at, and then come back one about like at least about 8 inches. I kind of gapped it there and then came back up to follow up around the arc, and I'm finishing it up one time. So once I finish up this is only one line. Once I finish this first one, and then I'll turn it on and see how it looks like. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so let's try it, see how that works. Oh, on. Oh, let's see how the lights look. Oh, son. Dang. Yeah, it's beeping because due to the fact the car's not on, but has about 25% usage. So let's leave that on like that. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Nice. Let's continue. Next update. All right, so 3 strands in. That's where we're at. So it came all the way from the back down the pillar to the door itself. 1 zigzag, 2 zigzag, follow down. So I'm basically going through my body lines. Same thing here, 6 inches down, and then straight down that meets up the other line over here, and then back downwards. So that way the cord itself comes back up. So I'm gonna start the next line here, which would be my 4th line. And that's gonna connect from there to this fender. And the fender is gonna connect to, I think that's where it's gonna stop. I'll stop at the fender itself because that'll be 4 lines in, and I think that'll complete it there. Because I can only do 5 strips on one cord itself. So let's turn it on and see what that looks like. Let's see. Oh no, it's not allowing it to. Is it too much? Shit, let's see. What does it say? No, it should start. Huh. Okay, let's do this. So I think what I'm gonna have to do, this is for now, I am going to unplug the compressor so that'll turn on automatically. Don't mind the trunk, the bar's there because I was holding up the trunk first, but like I said, slightly close it. Okay, so now let's use the key and let's turn it on. System off, no audio. Okay, so now let's do this. Low DC. Would it be low? Huh. I'll see the reasoning why, but stay tuned. Okay, so the heck with that for now. I'll figure the box out, but what I am gonna do, I'm gonna hardwire directly to the extension cord in the wall. So let's try this and see how that goes. Because if this flows, it should work either way. Okay, see? All right. So this is technically how it's gonna be. Let's turn the light off. Let's check this out. Boom. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, I am gonna connect that next line here and continue it up on the wide body front fender here. But dude, that looks sick. Oh man. So this is how it's gonna be. So it's gonna first see off of right here, coming out the trunk, boom, boom, to the top of the underneath the spoiler, and then down here. Wow. That is crazy. I mean, in person, obviously, it's a little bit different compared to the camera, but I'm stoked. I'm stoked. Baby RT, you're gonna look good in the parade. But yeah, so stay tuned, man. I'm gonna continue making the next line, and from there, I'll give you another B-roll of everything else. Okay. Even better. 4 strips connected. All the way to the front. Nice. All right, lights off. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, yo. That's hard. Like I said, I'm sticking to my body lines, the wide body, the front fender. It was the easiest way to do it, and that's only 4 strips, and I completed 1 whole side. Ah, that's hard. So like I said, keep in mind the front grille, the rear of the tail lights, and I probably have 5 additional ones on the side of these here, but I will be using the ones that do like the strobing, different color changes with different modes. So that'll be a different addition to the front, rear, inside during the parade. So I'm stoked, man. That's dope. 4 strips, 400 lights. Now it's time to show the family.